Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyakashaw.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Level 10, Infiltrate the Octan Tower free play. We also pick up a bonus trophy achievement, Glue's Yo Daddy. And down in the bottom left, you can see the characters we used, as well as the collectibles and the requirement down on the right that we grab. And to the yeah, let's get started. So here we are over in the infamous Cloud Cuckoo Land. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Go ahead and move your way over to the right-hand side. Use the rocket or fly over, and then drop down the water slide. Once you're down in the water slide, make your way over to the floating bed, the double bed, and then select free play to go ahead and enter the Infiltrate the Octan Tower. So yeah, cutscenes and all that stuff have been removed for copyright purposes. And that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to need the caveman, as we promised you in the very beginning there. We do need a couple of characters. And we recommend that you have completed the story mode before you attempt to do this. You're on level 10, though. More than likely, you've already completed the story. And, I can't imagine level 10 would be your first free play level that you're going to attempt, but maybe it is. And in that case, I recommend going and finishing the whole game and then coming back. But there's a door you can light on fire in the back right corner of right where you start. Use the caveman to light that fire. Lady Liberty would work too for all you naysayers that want to prove me wrong or tell me that, like, oh, you could do it with this guy too. Because a lot of you guys do that. I love you, but there's no need to be bitter about it. You can say, oh, hey, did you know that you could use this too? A lot of you guys are bitter. No, I'm just kidding. Some of you guys are, though. Every once in a while I get one of those sourpuss trolls. But use the right-hand side, use the utility tool, rebuild it, then use the caveman to go ahead and get your flame on. And once you have all of that indicated, go ahead and smash on the left-hand side, and there should be, well, actually, on the right-hand side, my bad, I pulled a Dougie. There should be a valve, and that valve is going to be put right on where the arrow is pointing. Twist the valve, and spam it, spam it, spam it. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get our steam on. It's going to actually crumble some stuff here. We'll go ahead and take our master builder and rebuild those things up. And it rewards us with a pair of pants. Booyakashaw. We'll take those pants, huh? Thank you very much. All right, red pants in the bag. Now we can go ahead and flip this switch again. Once you flip the switch, hit spin. Come on, big money, no whammies, big bucks, big bucks. And, oh, wait, we get a Minikit, yay. Looks like you're going to lose, but in fact, you actually win. So, one Minikit and the pants, both in that room, and we're off and running now. For this area to move on here, we will need 5 instruction manual pieces, as you can see. And we will collect those as we go along, but we're going to go ahead and move on to a Minikit here in a hot second. I say hot because we're using that heat ray. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to fly around, and there's 2 different types of cannons. And we're going to take out the important type and show you the other type and show you where all 5 of the important ones are. So right here you can see there's a cannon on the front side and the left side, and there's some little ones in the back. Those are not the ones you're after. It's the big one that shoots up in the air and gives you the indicator like it just did. So we've got 1 of 4 now. We are going to fly over to the right-hand side of the ship up on the second layer. And anyways, we're going to kick that one. Now we got 2 of 4. We're going to go up to the next level, and it's actually on the back side. It's kind of hard to see because this pole's in the way, but it is back there, I promise you, so you can see me destroy it and get the 3 of 4 icon. And the last one is actually up in the very, very, very top back left corner. It takes me a half a second to find it. And wait for it, wait for it. It's right there. All right. So go ahead and melt that guy, and Booyakashaw. Minikit number 2. Oh, yeah. All right. So now we got a few things we need to do that are story related. And if you want, now would be a good time to go ahead and use the quick links down below if you're here simply looking for the mini kits and the pants, which we already have. So probably not looking for the pants at this point, but you get the point. And yeah, so we are going to knock that door in, rebuild those rainbow bricks, grab the valve, drop down a level, put it on, twist it like it's hot, because it is. And then we're going to use our drill to go ahead and destroy the right-hand side. thus giving us action to get up top. Action, access. Boy, my English not so good today, huh? It's crazy. And all right, so down on the first level, right where we first started, there is a secret knock location. Use one of the wizards to go ahead and get your knock on. And inside is another piece. So we've got 3 of those bad boys now. And we're going to go ahead and go up top. We're going to jump in. I don't know if you have to be a female for this or not. We didn't want to risk it, so we just jumped in with Gale. Whee! And whee! It's going to pitch us out and dump us right where we already were. That wasn't very helpful, was it? All right, so we still have 3, so we're going to go up a little bit higher again. This time we're going to go out. Actually, down, not higher. Lower. We're going to go lower. I fooled you. I fooled myself. And over here, right on the far left side, there is what ends up being a fuse trail, kind of like gunpowder. And we're going to need to grapple this little flange here down. But I'm doing everything I can to knock it down, but you need to pull it down. So switch on over to Wonder Woman, Batman, you know, anybody that can grapple and pull things. Bruce Wayne. And here in a second, once we destroy everything, we figure it out. And we even choose Bruce Wayne for this, which is nice, huh? As soon as you pull that bad boy down, it lights the fuse trail on fire and booyakashows the front side of the bus. Boy, I tell you what, I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to cut this quickly, and it's not working out very well. So my bad. I might even go back and recut this. Who knows? If you're hearing this, though, obviously I didn't recut it. Go ahead and use the grapple one more time once you get down below in the boat, not the bus. And then go ahead and you can fly up, but it's kind of a pain. As soon as you grab the little instruction manual piece there, it actually makes you switch to Vitruvius. That wasn't like a bad edit or anything. That actually happens in the game. So it throws us back up there. We get number 4. Now we only need the last one. Where's the last one at? Any ideas? I got an idea. What about up here at the master build? This actually gives us the cannon, which then allows us to shoot ourselves out to the final piece here. So there you go. Boom. And a nice little zip line down for the 5th piece. All right, so we have all the story mode stuff complete. So now we just need to go and do the build here. Once we get that build on, we can move on and get back to the collectibles. All right, so nice little find and build here. So far, so good. No fail marks. Check. Oh, fail. That might be an indicator of my skill level. Not. I hope not, because I fail a few times in these things, especially on my Midas Touch Trophy Achievement video, which is long and gruesome. Anyways. We get our 5th level of the find and build here, and so far we've only had what, one check mark or one red X. So far so good. Come on, good. Yeah, wee! That's some master building right there. All right, so we build this giant garbage truck looking thing that flies off and even grabs our big buddy Metalbeard, and we fly off and we find ourselves inside the Octan Tower. So as soon as we start, we're gonna switch on over to Superman, although we do nail a couple rockets shooting at us to get those off our back. We move over to the right-hand side, destroy the gate, and then the 2 big gold cylinders. There's actually 2 sets of 4. Destroy them both, and then you'll find yourself that little gold instruction manual. Look at that. So 3 of them done. Got the pants. Just 2 more left. And real quick, we got to take out 16 of these robots. So use your heat ray or butt slam or whichever you prefer to go ahead and take those guys out. I tried to cut some corners here. And I ran up and used Bruce Wayne to grapple. Of course, you could use Wonder Woman or Batman as well for that. There's probably another 1 or 2 in there that I left out, but I'm sure you'll tell me down below. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this built up. And then now we have access to it. We can go ahead and build with Benny, or we can use Astro Kitty as well. Now, coming up here, once we get out of this room, there's another room, and there's actually a giant window on the left-hand side that you can actually fly out and get a Minikit in. Little spoiler alert for what's to come, huh? All right, so we got a couple dudes. We're going to caveman, Captain Caveman these guys. Pow right in the kisser, pow right in the kisser. Come on, one more time. Alright, so once they're all done, the rest of your crew will hop out of the giant garbage truck. And we're going to fly up and get a little character happy here because we switched to Benny, but Benny was already activated, so we got to switch back to Superman. And then you think we're going to switch to, like, Astro Kitty, but nope, we choose another Benny. So we got 2 Bennies on the floor. And once we get into that hack station, we hack it. We remove that, of course, to save some time. You don't need to see us bouncing around collecting studs. So that is now giving us the opportunity to blast open these silver things. I'm not sure what those are. I know what they look like, but anyways, we'll go ahead and use the demolition guy. There are a couple other guys that you can use as well. Wily Fuzzbot being one of them that comes to mind. I'm sure there's more. But once you destroy that, go ahead and head in through the crack. And now we're in another area. Now in this area, there is a couple guys coming at you right off the bat. But more importantly, there is a Minikit out this window to the far right. So there you can see the window. We'll fly out there and we'll grab Minikit number 4. Maybe, if we can hit it. A little hard targeting. Whee! Okay, we'll try that again. 3rd time's the charm, huh? Tried twice, failed twice. Let's see if I can get it on my 3rd attempt. Whee! Alright, so 4 or 5 in the bag. We got 13 more robots to take out. This does get a little squirrely here for a minute. There's a little bit of destroying, and then there's me making some mistakes, and I forget to do the knock and all sorts of stuff. So one thing I want to make clear is that it's important sometimes to do the story mode stuff because it'll prevent you from being able to go further in the story. And one of them, like I said, is completing that knock right there. Like, we have characters that can destroy silver things, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't allow us to destroy the silver wall here. Watch. Oh, alright, maybe not. Alright, here, yeah. We will show you. I'm not able to blow that up yet. Now, the reason is because it's waiting for some cues from the story. So I tried 2 of our guys that can destroy silver stuff, and I have no luck. I even tried to melt it with my heat ray, I think. Maybe not. So then I go, oh, I got to go hack this terminal. That's what's going to do it. No. Hacking this terminal actually gives us access to this dude that we throw at a target. But the target's not there yet. So it takes me a minute to realize that and go, wait a minute. I gotta do that secret knock. And once you do the knock will open up the wall right there down low left, and then you can throw the robot at the target. So, like I said, I totally baffed this up, and we'll get there in just a hot second here. See, I'm like trying to grab him. I'm like, all right, I remember this now. I got to pick him up and throw him. And I was thinking I had to throw him at that back wall for some reason, which is just ridiculous if you ask me. But now that we've all had a nice little chuckle and laugh at Brian, hopefully Brian will figure it out. These guys seem to come at us endlessly, so it's you're not going to be missing out on bad guys here. If you need to kill some guys or something with a certain character, this might not be a bad time to pull them out and do it. Like Emmett Cowboy Emmett. Blasting some fools with him, that's one of them. Alright, so I finally figured it out. We used Ghost for trivia so we could just fly up there rather than having to use the stuff on the far right. I, of course, fail miserably at my first attempt at the knock. I was going to edit it, but it wasn't really a clean edit point. I figured, you know what, I'm already failing miserably. Might as well show it all. Once I get the knock right, it opens up the panel as promised. The target is then there available for us to toss this guy at. And we do just that, and once we do it, it gives us the terminal, which we've already completed, so we can go ahead and use the elevator now to get Metalbeard up there. And now Metalbeard can go ahead and shoot the back wall, which gets us access. So I'm not sure if Metalbeard could have done it before. I may have been able to switch to him and do that. Maybe not, but we are now in the relic room. So there are 2 important things to take note in here before completing this entire area. And the last thing you need to do to complete this is use the grapple hook after, the 3rd laser beams have been removed. So don't pull any grapple hooks in this area unless you see me do it first. And so we're going to get our master build on right off the bat. We're just kind of completing the story stuff because of the fact that we made a major mistake and we missed that knock a minute ago. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we don't mess that up again. So build everything you can in here with the master builds, including this little catapult wonky wonk system. And we launch it out there. Now we got to reel it back. Once you reel it back in, it allows us to build the 3rd master build over here on the right. And keep in mind, too, that I did totally miss one already. There's one right at the very beginning left. And we actually come back and snag that one here, I think maybe even right now. Nope. Okay. So we go ahead and we deactivate the lasers, if we can get the code right, huh? It's pretty easy. Just walk across all the way and then jump off and get to the 7. And once you do this, it deactivates lasers. Okay, so now we're going to build that other one. And then we actually do the Glue's Your Daddy trophy achievement. So in order to do this, you will need Ma Cop and Pa Cop. You will also need Lord or Business or President Business. So here we go. We got all of those built. The story mode's all caught up now. So we're going to go ahead and switch on over to Ma Cop. And we're going to switch our character and switch him to President Business. At this point, you just need to attack with the glue gun or the Craggleizer. I guess maybe it's not the Craggleizer. It's just the Craggle gun. And once you glue and smash, switch to Pa Cop and repeat. And booyakashow! Glue's Your Daddy trophy achievement. We do have a separate video for that. You may have already watched it, hopefully. If not, go ahead and do that for us. And make your way to the back of the room before using that grapple. You saw me take a look at it. You do not want to do that. Go use the station in the back. Get your big legs out. And, you know, because this Minikit's for big boys. So we'll go ahead and walk our way over there with our giant legs. Of course, you could fly up there, but you can't activate it until you have President Business's big legs. Then, last but not least, switch back to a character who can grapple. Pull that grapple down. They have a nice little powwow. And we're off. Booyakashow. Infiltrate the Octan Tower. Free play. Level complete. A little bit of studge added to our pile. We're not really that worried about studdage anymore. We've already bought all the characters. We have all the gold bricks. We have all the red bricks. You don't have to buy the gold bricks. And we got some pants. Some super tight pants. Nice and orange. Wear those around Halloween, Thanksgiving time, huh? Be festive. So we only made it 48%, but luckily we beat that already and got the requirement in the story mode. And we got all 5 of the gold instruction manuals, or mini kits if you're an old schooler like myself. And we get a couple of bricks for our hard work. So that actually concludes level 10, Infiltrate the Octan Tower free play. Like I said, we got that Glue's Your Daddy trophy achievement in there as well. And all the mini kits, the pair of pants, and all the fun that we had along the way. Yay! Why don't you guys head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. We do appreciate all your feedback and comments. Some of you have even noticed that we've used your suggestions and are utilizing them today. So we have a contest going on right now on our website, HappyThumbsGaming.com. If it's not labeled on the front page, the contest's over. You missed out. Make sure you get over there, register, and hey, show your support by hopping in our store and buying some HTG gear. And then send us some pictures of where you put them or where you're at or whatever. Where in the world is Thumby? Let us know. All right, guys. That's going to totally do it. I know I've wrapped it up mostly, but that's going to completely wrap it up, put a bow on it, and as always, see ya.